It is an absolutely beautiful day here in Kashyyyk, and there's totally not a sinister plan that may or may not even come to fruition in this episode, but we'll find out. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800 New Horizons. Man, the channel has been growing so freaking fast lately. Thank you to every single one of you, and if you are on the fence about wanting to become a member of the Imperium, I just want to tell you, the channel's right over there. It's one click away if you want to check out what we have first and foremost. And if you're a returner here, still totally fine if you want to see what we have. But if you want to make that commitment to also become an official member of the Imperium, a true Rantian, we would love to have you. It's just incredible, the kindness and the unity of this community, up and coming. It is just incredible. So, we are building some very epic warships. They are very, very powerful. And there is someone out here that needs to be dealt with because she escaped from house arrest. I totally won't tell you who it is, the queen. And we need to get her back because there's a problem. I need to make sure that she returns to Rantium, and we have a little bit of a proposal for her, I guess. And this kind of rolls over into the modded campaign as well. So, without further ado, let's just get out of this mode and see what we have to do today. So, as you know, I stopped the whole steel beams production over here in Kashyyyk because I'd rather have these furnaces produce the steel for the much more lucrative resources, being the heavy weapons and the steam motors, because we're going to need both of those. That also being said, I am going to go ahead and probably try to get buy orders from Archie a little bit more actively now, because I'm going to need them. And he does have a fair amount of steel beams here
if you ever need
that he just is not trading to me enough. I also might go ahead and unlock the Invesa region just so I can do the ridiculously powerful trade with the pocket watches and, essentially siphoning Katima's income by the use of making him purchase all the pocket watches that Archie is selling. Two Nemesis, they have no idea that I'm planning on doing that whatsoever. So we have two additional Perforian warships that are currently in the queue, and I'm waiting for the Yashiro to arrive in the Harai region, which is currently in a monsoon, which kind of sucks because I can't do much else with it. But the plan is to get the farm fields over here on this island a little bit more powerful, along with getting the first oil refinery underway. Now, what do you want?
Now you can prove your worth.
Imperial Sketch Collection, Industry Volume 1? Okay, what you want?
ship constructed.
Oh boy. Well, we don't have goulash. We do have the tortillas and we do have the coffee. I don't think I can even remotely make this anymore, so that's not happening. And these quests, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I do want to take a look-see at the other items we have here. Might be able to get something cool. Affects all farms. Workforce need by 10%, number of modules reduction. Who are you? Oh. Instead of herring, the building now processes lobster. Well, I'm not bringing that in, so that's kind of a problem. What about you? Worker, residence, and arter. Okay, no. You know what? I'm just going to get into this ship and see what I can find. I do have some money, so I can play around with it just a little bit. Okay, I already have him. Affects all trading posts and all trading post peers. We get some additional sushi every single time. Customs duty with that? No, not necessary. People's jury house? No, don't care about it. Oh, we have some specialists here. Okay, what about you? Oh, look at this guy. Productivity by 40% in all food production. That's pretty good. Who are you? You're from military ships. Overly ambitious policeman. I like his character model. That's really cool. 3-job worker, Hannah. I'm kind of feeling this guy. Yeah. I'm going to procure his services for the Imperium, and we're going to bring him over here. Imperial Jiaowei. I think what we can do as well is just do a little bit of beautification work until my ship arrives, which I really have been neglecting the port area over here quite a bit. I would like to work on it. Let's see what we can do, though. Yeah, let's bring another one of these. Can we check out the other model? I do like this one. Yeah, I do like this one. We'll put this one right over here. I'm not going to mess around with this one too much, but what I can do is probably put a pier down, like, maybe right here. And then I think we do have the pier itself, which will work out quite well. Can't build anything in the back there. I will make this spot look a little nicer, I think. Actually, I like that indentation.
Only a fool loosens that grip.
Moment, you're fine. You're fine, okay? Just relax. Just relax. Everything's fine. 700 island storage capacity. This is also at maximum. I'm gonna get, like, maybe 1 or 2 more of these. Can I put it right behind? Nope, but can I put it to the side? Yeah, I can. Hell yeah. Do that right there. And then we'll put this one right here. And let's get some ornaments and such. So, ooh, the dock ship over here looks really cool. It works out well, and we're gonna do it. Can I fit another? Oh, damn, that would have been perfect. I guess I put this one over here. That kind of looks nice. Get another little bridge going over here. Yeah, the sinister plan that is currently underway is going to be pretty destructive, which is not uncommon for me. None whatsoever. I'm gonna do something cool here. Hold on. Is there a way for me to make a nice little landing here? Kind of, but not really. It just makes it into that. No, 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 no. Okay, so this is... it could kind of work. Like, that's okay, but my plan was to bring it over to this side, but I guess that works. I guess that's fine. All right, hold on.
Stations.
You can go into here, because we're going to be utilizing... And I do have Imperium Trade Union active, so I will be able to build one here later on when I get some more steel beams for sure. Where's the harbor stuff? I just lost it. There it is. Okay. You know, we probably can have like a seating arrangement or two here. That might help it. Yeah, let's put a seating arrangement right over here. And then we can probably put another bridge going in this direction. Yeah, let's do that, because I do want to have some ships docked over here that you can only get to via these bridges. Okay, let's put this one right here. This one... Low-key, that kind of looks nice. I know it's connected up and it's completely contradicting what I just said, but that's awesome. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Sorry. Hate me for it, but I think it's awesome. That one, not really. I'm gonna put a second one, like, right here. I'd like to get... No. Thank you. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. Do like that. And maybe we can have another little landing right here. Let's just extend it just a wee bit. I wish I had some additional, like, ornaments for just ships apart from these ones, but I mean they'll work just fine. I'm just being, well, me. Okay, we'll put this one here and this one here. So that's a pretty nice looking harbor area to begin with. I can't build
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, I can build more over here. Well, you know what? This low-key kind of works in here. I'm going to do that. This one being here is kind of nice. Maybe we'll do this instead. Have a little shed over there. The cranes are... I'm not digging it. Unless I put, like, one of our ships over here.
Your ship has returned from
That's a
its voyage.
totally different story. But now, this ship has arrived. It went to the wrong island, didn't it? Yep, it went to the wrong island. Joy. I mean, I bring it over here. And I'm going to fast forward this so we can at least get to this location as quickly as possible. And hopefully we'll be able to get these farm fields optimized today. We do have a plethora of steel beams in here, which is very nice. And now that we have the other stuff, we are going to get some of the nifty ships built up over here. Where's my ship? Hurry up. Where are you? I swear you should be faster than this. Although, granted, I didn't build it, so, I mean, I don't know. Let me go check in the old world really quick and see what's going on here. So we got our second ship made. Where'd it go? Oh, right. I set them to go here. Well, yeah, there are reasons for this, okay? I've been down this road before. What's the quest? A doomed mission, they said. A chicken liver still managed to sneak
I've a
out
part
alive.
for you in my tragedy. And cut a few throats on the way.
Okay, well, this ship is already here, so
Plotted.
let's go ahead and pick those guys up with the Invincible. I already see that convoy I want to plunder.
New orders?
I'm not getting any steel beams in here. I don't know why. I've even set the buy order, but I don't think Archie's doing it. Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes that happens. At least I'm happy to see that there's iron in here. And I need to wait for... Oh, there he is.
Finest.
Please tell me you brought, like, an actual amount. You only brought me 49, dude? I can't build another... I'm one steel beam off. Cheap ass. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go
awaiting instructions.
take matters into my own hands. How about this? I'm just going to bring over, like, 100 each time over to here. There we go. I'll literally take matters into my own hands because Archie can't do it for me. And he's using a freaking clipper, too. That's crazy. Only brought just a couple in. Unbelievable. Okay. Where is this ship? Are you here? Yeah, you're over here.
On our way.
So even if I was, like, in the modded campaign, I wouldn't even be able to tackle that because I don't have goulash being produced. Actually, no, wait. I do have goulash being prepared. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to build some of these junk ships. 3 will suffice for now.
Hold the crane.
Because that's all I can do. And I want to get the small oil harbor built up. We're going to need some bricks. Do I have any bricks around in probably Imperial Jiaowei? If not, I have to bring them. Hopefully I do. Oh, I do. 190. Yeah, let's get them from over here. And we're going to take them over to our other islands so we can get the oil production going and get these farms optimized because I'd like to get these to be a little bit more powerful. And even if I can start shipping them out towards Imperial Jiaowei, that'll be really fantastic. How much of the tea leaves do we even have over here? Oh, we're really stocked up here. Yeah, we really are. I mean, the population is not very large over here on this island, but... in the grand scheme of things, I guess we can also consider really, like, buckling down and working on the roast duck. Which would require the soy farm, the flour... Oh, yeah, so the flour mill for the soy sauce. Yeah, duck farms, too. Didn't this have a... Where's the duck farm at? Right over here, isn't it? What was your silo? What's your requirement? Because I feel like this is a lot more doable right now, and if I can send them over to the other island, I'll do it. Gonna do a quick test. I need to get a ship though. Can you go and get some more of that clay plaster? Because I'm currently sending all of it not even here. So what's your problem? Or I stop it altogether? Oh no, it just takes forever to process. Yeah, that's also a thing. So the clay that's coming in, right? We're still getting enough, but the bamboo... Oh, the bamboo ain't enough. There we go. That's the issue. We'll get that sorted here really quick. Oh, I have more of these guys over back here. Totally forgot about them. Okay, put one here. Put another one right over here. I think I'll bring over a decent amount of the stone blocks in order to get the roads completely paved here. It'll help. Sometimes you just have
to take a cudgel to other people's heads.
Dude, I know. I have to. I have to. Makes total sense. Carl want to weigh in, or is he a little bit afraid of me now? Did we get over here? Yeah, we did.
Alligator poise.
Yeah, this isn't totally a menacing sight at all. A Perforian warship is going to clear up these castaways. These are such cool ships, man. If only I can get the person for the battle cruiser. You know I'm going to spam the hell out of them. I would find a way to spam them. What does Archie want?
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time for tennis. Righty-ho.
Where am I going? Over here? Let's use the mild shrimp. I don't like the name.
Ship constructed.
I really don't like the name, dude. Okay, maybe let's not. I need to change this one up. How about we name it the Eterna? I don't know. If you guys have better names for ships, let me know, because I'll gladly change them up. What the hell is your island, dude? Yikes. You have enough of these going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the hell are you using all this saltpeter work for?
Done the deed, have you? You shall have a share. Just
What the
like the
hell?
rest of us.
This is insane. That's so much.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
Aye.
But you better think properly, otherwise I'll burn you to the ground at this point. And I did find that I can get some weapons over here if I really want to, but I don't really want to waste the money. I'd rather get the sales from here, if I'm being totally honest. 10,000. I wouldn't even be able to get the other guy if I wanted to. Still need some more money. Alright, let me go over back to this region because I want to see the new ship. Alright, I need to
We'll tack there in no time.
go ahead and plop this thing into the warehouse for strategic reasons. You are also over here. Lovely.
Room to maneuver.
Go ahead and get all those bricks from you. At least a good majority. 100 should be just fine. Oh, wait. Hold up. I also want you to bring the stone blocks. Yeah, that should be sufficient enough for some time to get this second island going. Okay. Can we transfer this in here? Thank you. I feel like you guys can guess what the plan is.
Aye.
In the event, I'll probably still end up using these ships. I might even start sending them over to the old world because, well, I mean, they do have 4 cargo slots, and I'd rather use one of these than my flagship at the moment that's going to go and collect a whole bunch of steel beams from Archie. You know what? That's not a bad idea. How about I go ahead and put that... Okay, well, confirm. You can go on this route now instead of that one. But we'll have to keep it going anyway because I know Archie... I mean, we just need a sail from Archie, so we're going to have to keep doing it. How fast is it to build one of these things? Is it like 3 minutes or something? That's really fast. That's really fast. Do we have enough of the bamboo now? Okay, now we do. So we get the clay plaster build up a little bit faster now, too. That's 25. I do want to see what the silo is, though. Or what we have to do with it. I'll put it in the back here. Oh, it is for soy. Okay. So how fast are you normally? You're at 30 seconds, so if we get the soy farms built up, that's going to be awesome.
New orders?
I don't know what it is today, but there are a whole bunch of really loud cars that are driving behind my home, and I'm not entirely certain, so if you hear anything weird in that regard, I apologize.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
That's no fun. Fight each other to the
Coordinates
death.
Spotted.
Do
I'm
it.
sure Mom shall be delighted.
Yep, I don't know. She'll be totally delighted after this episode. Hey, can I keep the gold? I really need it. Sell it to Madame Kahina's harbor.
Steering to
Okay.
target coordinates.
Speaking of the gold, right? I think... Oh, wrong region. I need to head to the New
can
World
build on
because
this.
I know for a fact we have enough gold in here now. There's 150, and the comet is over here, so we should probably go ahead and send these over, but I do need another ship over here. How much is this?
It is in all of us to support the underdog.
Yeah, okay.
Ready for a challenge.
The Sharp Gust. That's what happens after you have Chipotle. I don't know why I say the stupid shit that I say anymore. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna go and take this all the way up here. So I can transfer over the gold because we're gonna have to get some gold bars and send them for that royal hull, which I really want to see. And it's been working for quite some time now, so we should definitely do so. And I'm glad that the population over here is content, at least. What I'm going to do, seeing as how I'm here, go ahead and upgrade these roads. Make them paved roads. Same over here. These guys can probably also have the paved roads here now. Yeah, that'll work. I don't necessarily want to make the bridges because they're expensive. There we go. That's pretty good. At least they'll work a little bit faster and get to where they need faster. There we go. That's the proper terminology. That's what we all love and enjoy. You know what? How about getting some of the helium pockets set up? So I would need more fish oil. I would need saltpeter works that's coming from the old world to get the industrial oil press. Do we have all 4 of these linked up? No, we don't. I'm going to get these 2 built up Great. Let's link them up here. We're also going to build a small warehouse so that begins. We won't be able to use the industrial oil press until we have the saltpeter over here. Hell, I can even probably just buy some from Beryl at this point. She's spamming the living hell out of them. Build this too, because this is going to be 30 seconds. This is also, so that's a 1-to-1. I don't need to mass produce this, but the thing about it is, right, the helium extractor is a whopping 15 seconds. Should probably get the bauxite. Oh, I forgot that these are 220.
Ship constructed.
Yikes. Okay, where's the closest bauxite deposit? That's the helium pocket. There it is. Okay, let's go ahead and pre-plan this one. We'll need some more people here for sure. What were the other things they wanted? Schnapps and then the hot sauce. I mean, these guys are going to want the hot sauce.
We are on the right track.
That's good for you. I think what we'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and build like some regular homes right over here. Nope, can't do that close. Can we make this properly? Nope. Put that there. That to there. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to need these guys to get those deposits up. I would like to get some airships out here. That'll be kind of cool. Get this over here, get that there, and link that up there, make it all nice and pretty. Next, a really cool marketplace, probably like right about here. Do we have a marketplace here for these guys? No, we don't. But they need the Hacienda need too. I'm going to swap out the skin. I like this one. It's a very pretty skin. And then we're going to have a place for the Lord. The Nacho Libre over here to confirm that. And oh damn it. Okay, well I'm not deleting it. I don't want to go to hell.
Well, that certainly settles the stomach.
Alright, man. Are we good with the other values? I think it was the fried plantains that was the issue. We're okay. The ponchos are meh. Tortillas are fine. Everything else seems to be fine. I just need to get that to 220. What the heck what are you doing?
Now we've a taste of freedom, we're not going to let go.
Dude, you should not come in this harbor. Okay, we're not at war, but I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you that friendly warning. Don't try. Seriously, just don't bother. Back over here, how long do we have until this is over? Oh, it's in the dry season now. Okay, great.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Let's put all this in here and get the second, or I think this is the third ship now. We need some more sails. Do you need to be here anymore? I don't think so. You can head back to the old world. Go to Castrum Orentis for me, if you please. You also delivered that.
Steersman!
And let's get this small oil harbor built up. And which one? This one has 2. This one has 3. All right, let's get the one with the 3 built up. Where's the panda? Oh, no, no, not the elephant. What are you doing over here, champ? I know, I'm sorry. I feel really bad now. At least the panda left. Can I adopt him? He's not happy with me. I don't blame him whatsoever. I'm not happy with myself right now. I'm telling you, I'm feeling some kind of way. Alright, well, I'm sorry, pal. I'm gonna try with a single track for now. I need to just get this sorted. I'm gonna put the rail right up against... Oh, that actually, we have to do it, because there's no way... Oh, there is a way to do it. I thought it told me there's only one... Okay, never mind. If it's working, it's working. I'm not going to question it. Bring it to here. And then we're going to bring it through here. Where is this rail at? It's right about here. So let's link them up real quick. Boom. And we got that sorted. Now, we need the fuel station, which we need more clay plaster for. Where's the ship at? You are in the best location. Thank you. Trade. And bring it over.
sails.
Need to really utilize these ships more than anything. And we got our little train heading into that direction right now. And once we get the fuel depot going, I think I want to put it in, like, maybe around here. Should be a good spot for it. Somewhere in the middle where we'll have a whole bunch of farm fields, I guess. Yikes. Maybe here. Yeah, this is probably the best spot. And we'll have the rail go from here all the way. You know what? Actually, hold off on that. We should get at least one of the tractor barns set up. That way we know how large the farm fields actually do become. 144. Okay. 144 is not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. So if we bring him up to there, I'm just going to do the shift tactic to make it look nice and pretty. There we go. You will have to do the same. Get this one. I like them facing outwards like this. That's 132. We'll get a little bit over in here. And get that. Perfect. We can put the tractor barn over on this side for this one. For the hemp cultivation zone. Okay, that's a good one. We're blocked off here. Get rid of these farm fields. The moment I can position these properly, that's when I can get the rail going. And then this one can be right here. We need some more steel beams. But in the grand scheme of things, that's looking pretty substantial. And the good thing is I did send that ship back home. Get some more of the steel beams, bring it back over here. Are there any more quests we can do? Actually, you know, I should...
Monitor on duty.
What the hell is this for? Oh, I have to deliver it back over here? I forgot about that. Where's this one? You're in here. I'm not gonna be buying an item for you, but I'll just...
Engines up to speed.
We'll bring them here because I need to... Oh, wait a minute. Is the Yashiro still over there? No, it's gone.
She's small, but she's keen.
I think by the time this ship arrives, it might be a little bit more optimal to do this. I'm gonna put all those really awesome flags into this ship and hope to God it doesn't sink.
Ceasefire has ended.
Items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, does that enable black flag status? No, it does not. Okay. Head to Casham Orentis for me, please. Thank you. I want to get at least another one of the Perforian cruisers out here, or warships rather. Can I get 2? Oh, I can get 2. But I don't have enough black flags, dude. Shoot. I'm gonna go and like literally demolish everything. Okay, 250 steel beams in here is fantastic. So once the Yashiro arrives, we're going to get all these steel beams for the most part over there. But now it is pretty cool that these things do indeed have the tractor barns associated with them. I'm going to go ahead and just pre-plan this. Put it here. And, oh. Oh, that looks nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Let me see how far I can get with these rails anyway. More than likely not going to be too far. Wait a minute. Over to here. Oh man, I'm so close, dude. So ridiculously close. Okay, well, we have this little stretch.
Sadness.
I'm going to... Yeah, I know. Pretty sad too, I imagine. Let's get these guys... Oh, wait. Who are you associated with? This one? Okay. Do the shift tactic. Bring this over here.
Creditors have agreed a peace deal.
So we make this whole little farm area really nice and pretty. Clay plaster. Did you bring it in? No, you did. So that's 50 in there. If we can mass produce on the linen, what's going on here? I think something is running out over here. I had to imagine. Oh yeah, it's the hats. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when one of these things are like you solve one problem and then like 50 other ones pop up. Just great. Okay, back to the old world. Where are my ships? This one's over here, that one's there. It's gonna definitely be a punch to the gut with our finances, but you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Monitor ready and lurking.
I wonder, are we like at war with her? Where's her actual ship?
Squeeze out every last drop.
Oh, dude, you already know I am. I make sure that every single one of those workers are doing the best they can, and it's for the gold mines. Yeah, I'm not sure where her actual ship is, but I don't mind, like, sinking these for the hell of them. And anybody else that's out here, really. I do not care. My diplomacy is actually not too bad with everybody. Can I request trade rights from you and it not be, like, crazy high?
The impudence.
Quiet, you. 130,000 for near certain. Hey, you got a quest?
Oh no, I think you should see to your own problems first.
What if I flatter him?
Your toadyism is thoroughly nauseating.
Okay, he just hates me today. He probably hasn't had his coffee. I can't deal with that.
Had a rip-roaring time of it.
Yep.
I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
I love this man. Best voice line in the damn game. I love it.
Force plotted.
Okay, this ship is already here, so my flagship is collecting some steel beams already. What's that in the water? Yeah, now we have to be on the hunt for her freaking convoys, because now I need to find the main ship, and we have to sink that one. And it seems to be random. Okay, well, he's upset because I failed. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know where the other ships are, because, like, these ones are just by themselves. Unless she's just having some issues with her drugs not going to where they need to. Now, we're going to bring all the gold over. Why not? Bring it over to Casham Orentis for me, if you please. Where's that other ship? I have to be really careful about this one. It's not... Is that the Yushiro as well? No, that's my junk ship, but whatever. We're bringing quartz sand over. That's also bringing the clay. Nice. I might also consider bringing clay in from Casham Ikaria. That might be better. Oh, what the hell is happening here? What are you waiting for?
We have been too hesitant towards the sea.
No, you haven't. You're fine. The hell? Oh, because he's trading. There we go. Well, you guys could just have asked me to build some additional piers. I don't know. Yeah, we can build them in front. Let's give it, like, some room. I never like building piers right next to each other. We'll build this one here. So we'll start solving that problem. Loading wharf. Oh, God, yeah. Let's put this one, like, right there. That would actually work. I'm gonna put that there, too. Get these ships loaded, unloaded a lot faster. Yeah. Some depots. Can we put depots going along the road here? I think that would be kind of cool, right? One,
The city has grown
2,
more beautiful.
3, and... Oh, I can't put one over here. That sucks. Well, I can put one over here, right? Do you want to? Yeah, 4. What's the other storage capacity? 750. Yeah, that's a lot better. Hey, I could use another one of these.
Good and ready.
Where are you going with that? Oh, okay, perfect. I think what we have to really do as well is get this a little bit more powerful, which I wish I could get another export office going. So, oh wait, hold on. Screw the schnapps. We need the iron. Yeah, we need the iron, like really bad.
I can recognize a cruel master.
You can? Great. Love that for you. At any rate, moving on. That's going a little low. I don't want to be constantly trading those if I don't have to. Let's... Yeah, I like that distribution. It's a lot better. Because we're going to need these really wicked, awesome sewing machines anyway, so that's definitely a thing. Where's that ship? I need it. Okay, Yashiro is here. This is Carl's main island? Is it? Or is it... What is with them in all the saltpeter works today? And if I were to... I've never really used the black flags too much. If I go and attack one of their harbors, does that instantly create war status with them? 'Cause that's not really what I want. I would 100% fail the campaign right now if I do this. I think this is his main island. Yeah, this looks like a main island to me. Where's his industry? Oh, he puts it right at the front, too. So he's got 2 heavy weapon factories. Right there's a lot of sewing machines. Who's he fighting? Hold on. There's a way to check. Oh, so he's just fighting the pirates. He's at peace. Well, we have a non-aggression pact. He's also at peace with Beryl, and he's really happy with her, so... I can't imagine why. I mean, she's incredible. But nevertheless, she did fire on one of my ships, and I am a salty person, so I'm going to definitely utilize this. You can just stop right here, dude. I'm going to do this. I need you to bring some steel beams over. Bring over the 100. I also need you to bring over some sails, which I don't have. Oh, no, I do have them. Okay, so there's 100. We'll make it 150. We don't need those here. And then I'm going to head over to Anne's Harbor, and I'm going to buy some guns. All this while I'm trying to make sure that I have enough fur coats being sold, because I don't like seeing that, and if we can just bring a whole bunch of iron through the docklands, at this point, it'll be very, very, very beneficial, because these ships are going to eventually be very expensive over time when I'm constantly spamming them and burning everything to the ground. Smile. I'm still looking out for convoys. What's your thing?
I hereby sentence you to not very hard labor.
Thanks,
See
dude.
you on the other side.
Okay, well, we will take the Invincible.
Fueled and running.
We'll go ahead and pick that up. Did we just make a sale?
Ceasefire has ended.
Bring over only 6? That's not good.
Falcon ready.
Yo, you're going fast, aren't you? Okay, well, where's the Queen's convoy? I need to sink them.
An empire covers both land and sea.
Okay. Alright, guys, be on the lookout for the Queen's convoy. It'll be golden in color. Let me check the New World if they're over here. I don't... they were for a time, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, so what is the icon? So they're going at least the speed of this one right now. And judging by the direction, they might actually head up into... Well, there's so many here. Yeah, I think, either we wait for them to head back into the old world, or I become a little bit too aggressive and I head there with these ships.
Coordinates plotted.
Did we bring steel beams? Nice, we did. Awesome. Put these in here, and I'll just pull this ship over to the side, so we don't need to deal with it.
Ready, Admiral.
Alright. Time to unveil the sinister plan.
Aye.
Item. Can you not put it in there? I thought we could. So you don't have black flag status? Throwing it overboard. What the hell?
Engines up to speed.
Damn. Allows ship to attack without needing state of diplomacy. Flag of war. Well, I mean, like, I did
Monitor.
believe that it would be a ship item. It's based in these ones. Well, are we at war with the Queen? Because if not, I'll do my best to make sure that happens. If we're close enough to them, they might just fire. I don't know. That's really depressing. I really thought the sinister plan was going to work.
Ready, Admiral.
Well, no, actually, you know what? It probably still can. Hold on. I'll tell you how. They probably thought this through. They knew someone like me was going to be playing this game. Okay. You probably have some black sails, right? You might. I don't have a lot of money. 30K.
You look idle. Do this, would you?
Yeah, sure. What I gotta do?
Desperate to make something of yourself, I see.
Where the heck even is it? The New World? Where in the hell? It has to be here then. Destroy these 2 schooners that are right over here by his island. Okay. Well, we have these 2 ships. I'm gonna use them.
Fleet ready?
That was so depressing. Where'd they go? They're over here. Okay.
Fleet on the move.
Head back over to the old world. Yeah, I have a feeling that I can probably get some black
Ship
sails from
constructed.
her. Ah, that's where the the money's going down.
Monitor.
At least you're heading over there too. I'll keep that ship name. Okay, this dude's coming back in how many minutes? 14 minutes. That's a big rip. Okay. I need to find one of these convoys over here.
orders.
570. If this plan is not going to work anymore, then this is just not even worth it. That's 40k. I'm not going to bother with that. I need to find actual black sails and equip them with these ships and just go to town with them. That sucks. I thought that it would work. So wait, where'd that other ship go? If it's not an item socket, then what? I don't understand what's happening here. Equipped in ships with special flag.
Stations.
Yeah, so you will go there, but you won't go into the Perforian ship? That sucks. I wonder if it would go into one of the battle cruisers. I'm kind of curious about that now. I'm still going to build these, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to do it. But now I'm kind of curious as to whether I should just go ahead and burn everything else to the ground. That might be a possibility. I do need more islands, and I do need more stuff. So that's probably not a bad idea. What the hell is going on with the money? Who lost what? Oh, you know what it could have been?
Finishing touches and
It could have been the
there.
fur coats or something like that. How many you taken over?
Ready for assignment.
Ugh. Gross. And no one is freaking selling them. That's freaking insane.
Aye.
Alright, well, these can head over to freaking our island over there anyway. Get that sorted.
Begin the turn.
We'll just put all the sails back in here. Mildly depressing. Should have worked, man. Now I'm upset. Now I'm upset. I can't warmonger effectively. Then how the hell are you supposed to take care of those ships? I guarantee you it's probably going to work in one of these other ships. It just won't work with this one because it's Perforian. You know what? I'm going to make that... I'm going to try that out with a battlecruiser. I'm going to see if it works with a battlecruiser. Let's build a battlecruiser and see what happens. Where are you guys at? You're over here. I know for a fact she does have a black sail. If not her, then it would be Archie. Archie might also have one. Because he does have some ship items. Oh, wait. Convoy! Hello.
Stations.
Yeah, we have to sink it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go towards it, but I don't think it's even gonna fire at me. I have to make this plan work. I'm going to be obsessive about it until I can make this plan work. That's for a pavilion. Okay, I'm not gonna waste a lot more money. I should not do that. Yeah. Like, the one person that should have had this black sail is her, and she doesn't. That's really, really crazy.
Aye.
Where did my other ship go? Okay, you're down here, right? Yeah. Yeah, these ships are just casually seeing a freaking Perforian group in here. No worries. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're just sailing right by. Oh, we have, oh, the Imperium's flag is to them. Oh, well. We apologize for even staring. Oh, wrong button.
You'll soon be making a name for yourself.
I know I am.
Stations.
I'm working on it every day to build up this channel. Every freaking day. Might have to be a little bit cautious.
a lustrous jewel in the...
Because our finances are going down. So let's put these guys in here. I'm curious. See, like, it won't even go into these ones. So it's that flag is only going to work with their ships. Got it. So that does add a little bit more... I guess you can say...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Complexity to this.
Ready for a challenge.
Would it work in here? No. So it's only going to work with them. Mildly depressing. Mildly.
Experience
There it
can
is.
teach a person a lot.
There it is. Literally, pirate mode. Allows to attack ships without the need of state of diplomacy or war. But there's another one that I think it's a legendary. This only is going to last 5 minutes? Damn it. I needed this in fine print. Alright, I don't think they're
Attention
even
for the
going
Admiral.
to fire on them unless we get in close. Nope, it ain't gonna do anything. I wonder if I make them fire on one ship, would these guys retaliate? I don't think that's how it works. That would be fantastic if it did, but... Oh, damn it. You're lucky, woman. You're lucky. You're getting away scot-free for now. For now being the
Stations.
key words.
We do not solicit violence, yet under my rule it seems as constant as the crashing waves.
You're lucky it's not happening to you
Fleet
right now.
embarking.
It'll just say for escort. Damn it. Alright, well if that's the case, I'm gonna freaking build
Coming, Clay.
a whole bunch of those other ships and
Case
still do my
closed.
best to sink them. Okay, so this ship and this ship is bringing over some steel beams, which is fantastic.
Falcon ready.
Yeah, let's just get this to have him. We'll bring over the remaining steel beams and whatnot over to our island over there. And we'll just build up a huge fleet of these guys and head back over here and sink her freaking convoy. Okay, let's bring some sails. Need to go back and get the guns then. I'll bring over some steel beams. Head back over here. And, that's annoying me. She's so lucky, man. She's so damn lucky that this is a mechanic I didn't think it was gonna work that way. I thought it's a black flag. I'm gonna put it in the ships and I'm just gonna destroy everybody. That really sucks. But now it's incentivizing me to want to declare war on everybody. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? It's probably not even gonna work on the battlecruiser, so there's legit no reason that I should be making this in the first place, because I just want to burn everything to the ground. So, we're gonna get 3 of these. Did I literally just get an admiral influence for just getting 3 more of those? Yeah, I did. Attack speed by 7%. Let's go. Let's do it.
You gained an influence bonus.
And you know, this fleet, if it's fully optimized, and, you know, we have, like, really decent
Aye.
people in here with a specialist, it will not die. I do not need to have a massive fleet performance in order to make this happen.
Fleet moving in convoy.
But now I'm kind of keen on doing a couple more of these. So Pirate Hunt will get me what exactly?
We can hope for fair winds, nothing more.
Pirate Treasures. Why not? We're gonna use the Vindicta that already has Vice Admiral Adams in there. Get some rations. That's terrible rations. What other things can we use as far as rations are concerned? Items. We need force. Yeah, somehow it will work here. That's fine. Yeah, love to see it.
I've given up my pipe. Don't want a dead man's chest.
Rations, if you please. There's some schnapps. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that would work. I wanted to be a little bit more powerful, though. Coffee would work. Coffee's not even that much better. What the hell? Yeah, just put the fish in then. Have at least this ship do something, I guess. I don't know. I have to have them do something.
Attention for the Admiral.
What the hell's here? Pirate ship. Okay. So, like, if I bring this thing close to it... Hold on, I'm curious to see this whole thing active. You're just gonna fire on it?
Sails.
Are we even in its range? No, we're not. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it'll just fire on it. Okay. Damn. This is gonna be so awesome. I was so pumped for this episode too, because I was like, okay, we're gonna be sinking her freaking convoy like no tomorrow. We're gonna be getting all the drugs. We're gonna be getting all the valuables. I'm still gonna damn well do it. Now I'm just have to change up the strategy. What can I do with this ship? I have no clue. I might sell it, because I don't need it. I might potentially be eating my own words if I say
Fleet
that.
awaiting orders.
Yeah, we're gonna get 5 more Perforian warships out here, and I think I do want to try to fight the other NPCs at this point to at least get some more territory, but now I also have to be very mindful of the fact that these islands are not really that defended.
Attention for the
Oh,
Admiral.
this is also a thing. How many more minutes do I have with this? Oh, that's 20 minutes. Where'd it go? Okay, they're both over here. They just
Ready?
kind of dipped. Okay, hold on. We'll get a little bit more combat in here.
Falcon
Do at least
ready.
a little something for Carl.
Coordinates plotted.
This thing shoots fast. What the hell? Oh, it's because of the chain shot, isn't it? And not to mention, I mean, we also do have that. All right, where we gotta go with this, dude? All the way over here.
Our way.
Okay, you can probably head down over here. There's another quest. I doubt it's gonna be something I can handle.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
Yep.
You're a bright fellow. It shouldn't be a problem for you.
Captain of Industries, you say? Oh, well,
You do
Yes,
know
I
how
see.
important this job is, right?
I do. And you know what? I'm gonna hear out the other guy because I've done this a couple of
I'm
times.
not sure you'll be one to get your mitts dirty.
I tried, Beryl, but the game told me I couldn't have fun. And I will promise to discuss this build at a future Parliament hearing.
Has anyone ever told you that you are really good?
I know, dude. I know how to keep him talking. Oh, there's another
Do you
issue.
have time? It would be really important. I must say, you certainly have guts.
I do, yeah. And this is also going to be another matter for the Parliament later on. Because we like
You
to
have
procrastinate in this
demonstrated
household.
impressive proof of your abilities.
I'm literally stalling so much. Can I get another one? What's happening here? Oh, is there another issue? Yes, please.
You're a bright fellow. It shouldn't be a problem for you.
You know what? Look, I've had this happen to me twice already. Parliament's not going to be very happy with me, but for a regal gold ring, can I really say no?
That is very convenient.
I know it is, dude. Hold on. I'll tell you what's even more convenient.
You exceeded my expectations.
Great.
Congratulations.
Great. We got any more matters for Parliament to not discuss at the next meeting? Because I don't care. Wait. What's going on here? I saw another one. I swear I did. There it is.
I have to ask for an urgent favor.
This sucks. Okay, I'll take the caviar.
This almost deserves a round of applause.
I know it does, dude. Explaining the game mechanic.
Reflects the times.
Oh, come on.
You go the extra mile. That's good.
Minus or 10% additional plus 5. You know what? I kind of want to reduce this for now. Just a little bit. Is
you
my
really
game
want to
broken?
incur everyone's wrath by ignoring their problems?
It really depends on the problem, my guy. It really depends on the problem, because I could always be like, no, I don't care, I wasn't around, I didn't hear it, all those good things.
That is very convenient.
I'm gonna farm the living hell out of this. I couldn't cheese the other mechanic, I'm cheesing this one.
Bravo! I like your commitment.
Thanks, dude. You got any more issues for Parliament? I'm looking, I'm scanning. I think the game is busted or something, because I'm just getting these, like, no tomorrow. I see another icon over here. Yeah.
You're a bright fellow. It shouldn't be a problem for you. I must say, you certainly have guts. You go the extra mile. That's good.
There's one over here. I think I broke it. I think I broke
take
our
it.
session. What's this? The hell?
You're a bright fellow. It shouldn't be a problem for you.
All right, what are your people's thoughts on blue cheese? I kind of like blue cheese. I don't have it a lot, but I do enjoy it.
You do know how important this job is,
I
right?
can imagine that Patrick's gonna give me the vomit emoji in his comment later on.
You exceeded my expectations.
Dude, I'm just
Congratulations.
farming money. This thing is broken.
Do you have time? It would be really important. This almost deserves a round of applause.
Absolutely insane.
Excellent performance, truly.
Thanks, dude. You got another one? Yeah, you do. I'm not even kidding.
I have to ask for an urgent... Good. Very good. You exceeded my...
Yeah, I did. Where's the next one? I know there's another one. It can't be this... Yep, I knew it. Right on cue.
I'd take care of it myself,
Hey,
but
what's
my
up, Drew?
schedule's too full.
I'm gonna farm like every
You
single
do
one of
know
the
how
specialists by
important
doing this.
job is, right?
I think I broke our session, guys. I'm sorry.
Bravo! I like your commitment.
I really think I broke our session.
I have to ask for an urgent... Good. Very good.
Who needs to freaking go all the way to Mbeza to get the Research Institute when you have this guy constantly giving me items? I love it. Exploit a broken game mechanic. That's just what we live for.
You exceeded my expect...
Great. Okay, now I'm gonna put a pause on that.
Here.
I'm gonna we just
So,
exploited that to high hell,
Muddle through.
and we got some love from my boy over here. So what we're going to do, I guess, at this point, is we are going to legitimately build a fleet of these guys, and we're going to go ahead and attack her. But I also want to see where my ship is right now, the Yashiro, which is bringing over the additional goods. Oh, wait, I didn't even bring it over yet. I do need to buy some guns. Gun. That's 57. Oh, screw it. 85,000.
Now to smuggle it out.
Oh, you're good. Send it over to this island, please. Is that the correct island? Can I just learn this one? No, I just can't. There's no way for me to understand. Stop this. Go in here. There we go. Problem solved.
I'd almost believe you weren't a royalist.
Vice Admiral Romanov and the Vice Almirante. These guys were my bread and butter in the expert campaign. Oh man, they're so powerful. What do you want here?
See to this, pronto. I expect a high standard of service.
Want a members club? Okay, hold on. Easiest thing ever. Delete this one. Rebuild it. Oh, you need two. I wish I could read. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. What is with me today? I don't even know what's going on. 75 in order to build the second one. You know what? I think a members club over here would look really awesome. I don't know why or who in their right mind would go all the way over here to do that, but nevertheless, there it's going to be. Just need some more windows. Where's my other ship? I think it went over in here, didn't it? Or did I not build anymore? I think it's still working. If that's the case, can you just chill over here then? Because I don't need them to go all the way towards her harbor in order for this to happen. I think we're getting our shipment of iron now. And yeah, we are getting it. So this is going to be more powerful then. Here, we're going to get rid of that. I'm going to get 2 more of these built up because I do indeed have enough iron now to make this a reality. Get 2 of those there, and they're still within the range, so that's working just fine. We'll probably have to get another one of these then. Is that necessary? Let's see where the wool is at the moment. Yeah, let's get one more. I would really hate to have this go down. Where can we put you? Probably like right here? Yep. Get the road fixed up. I need to get this spot looking a little bit better. More than likely move these guys over to like maybe, I don't know, like maybe back here. Probably be a good idea. So we'll have more room to get more fur coats. I'm going to get rid of the reinforced concrete because I kind of need to be invested into how many fur coats I'm producing over here. Let's see. How many do we have? Should be a decent amount. Yeah, I mean, it's freaking 22.
Constructed.
It's 22 per minute, but I'm running out of freaking iron all the damn time.
Where the Admiral?
Earl of Sandwich. I could go for a sandwich right now. Not gonna lie. If I ever get angry, I get hangry. So, at this point, it might be a thing that I should probably consider. Okay. Are we over here yet? Well, this thing is going to work. At least we're getting the oil in here. Can we build some additional oil stores, maybe? We need the clay plaster, which we can go and purchase. I do want to do that because getting enough oil on here would help us out. Let's get that going. Do we have a free ship? We do have this one. I'm going to bring it all the way over to this dude.
Steersman!
I'm going to go here and like, wait. Is there a quest in here? You guys see a quest? I see a little icon. My session might be messed up. You know what? It could be this. That's actually really cool. The Eye of the Dragon. No, it's facing this direction. But I don't see any little stars spinning around, so probably just a little visual bug. Barrel's got a quest over here. And see what it's all about. Play card game with my tea guests.
You'll get the job done, and done well. You hear?
Sure.
Got to do what we can to get by.
Sure. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I need to get both these ships.
Fleet ready?
What? There we go. Okay, where's this ship? You're over here. Go ahead and link up with that. I have to do this one more time. I'm sorry. It's just too funny.
I'd take care of it myself, but my schedule's too full. Don't dawdle. We have to stick to the schedule. You have demonstrated impressive proof of your abilities.
Thank you. Thank you. Exploiting broken game mechanics is all what I'm about. Where's the next one? I knew it's right here.
You're a bright fellow. It shouldn't be a problem for you.
I swear to God, I'm just literally, after the recording is done today, I'm going to go and farm the hell out of this, and I might be able to get the other Perforian guys. I swear. That's what this dude is literally doing for me.
You do know how important this job is,
This might
right?
also, like, backfire on me pretty bad, but
Excellent.
whatever. And the next one is over here again. Yeah, it's just hopscotch everywhere. It's just so funny. All right, so what did we learn today? Well, we learned that I can't have fun with exploiting a broken game mechanic in the form of the black sails, but I'm going to find a way to sink all of our convoys by getting a wicked awesome fleet built up over there and plundering her convoys. She's lucky I can't outright declare war on her. Really, really sucks that I can't, actually. But I think at this point, I might want to declare war on everybody else. Little by little.
Fleet awaiting orders.
So I think it might be beneficial to get some harbor defenses built up, secure Castrum Orentis, secure Castrum Macaria, Imperial Jiaowei, and my other holdings over there. There's 2 islands that I don't really care about if they fall, but those ones are the main guys. So we'll probably work on that next episode and probably just go to war with a lot of people because we need more money in order to take out those Perforians that are back there and to obviously deal with the Queen. I would love to sink her convoy, but we will wait until next episode. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. I might set to task in building as many ships as I possibly can because I know these ships on the line, they're tanky. They will also deal a lot of damage. And naturally, that thing is going to be faster than anything we can produce.
You will remember your benefactor, I hope.
Thanks, dude. Alrighty then.
We'll have it back soon enough.
Everyone's giving me money. Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I love it. I love the money. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Hopefully you had some good laughs at the fact that I was a little bit on the raging side of things today. I wish I could have sunk her with the Perforian ships. I might still try to find those freaking black sails. I might still do it. And that magnet might even give them to me. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rentians.